Full Moon Akiha Vermilion is Melty Blood's signature glass cannon. She has it all offensively. Insanely high damage, great mobility, amazing Oki, insane pressure, oppressive neutral tools, and she also has an infinite. Albeit this infinite is very difficult to input and has very situational starters. But it is there. And now, on the other hand, defensively, she's got the lowest HP in the game. No meterless reversal. And while she does have a metered reversal, it's mediocre at best. So, you aren't really going to have much of a defense section in this video, but let's just jump straight to the juicy stuff. As always, drop a like and a sub if you like the video. I try to make fighting game content, but I'm not super consistent with it, but it still helps out either way. Starting with her movement, if you're familiar with Melty Blood at all, you know mobility is a huge part of this game, and V Akiha does not disappoint. Great walk speed, her forward dash is extremely fast with minimal startup, which also can low profile certain moves in specific situations. This is also great for getting under a jumping opponent and then trying to hit them from behind. She's also got a pretty standard backdash. Now, in the air, she's only outclassed by one character, and that's Hime. V Akiha has 2 standard jumps, 2 standard air dashes, access to specials called Puffball, Pits, and Pillars. All these tools make it very difficult to figure out what to expect out of this character, while she also has all the tools to answer your options. Puffball has 2 versions, one that pushes you out and one that pushes you backwards. Since her hurt box does not extend downwards when using this move, it can be very difficult to punish. It should be noted that Puffball does lock you out of your aerial movement options until you land, so it's very important to know what you're following up with after you commit to it. Pits cancel all previous momentum, so this makes it a great move to break in the air. And it also keeps you in air to help you avoid moves. And unlike Puffballs, you have access to all movement options after using it. Pillars lock you out of all movement options and have extra landing lag, but they can be very effective on an opponent who's playing very grounded and who likes to keep their distance, but can be blown up very easily and your opponent's in position to jump over the pillar. Once she has you blocking, she's got a lot of moves that are plus on block or lead to frame traps. Her 2A is plus 3 on block, making 2A a natural frame trap into itself. 5A is plus 4 on block and great for catching jump outs. Her 5B and 5C, while they are negative, they do create frame traps, with 5B also frame trapping into itself. And you guessed it, you can follow up 5B or 5C with 4C, and it's another frame trap. If they still haven't pressed a button, you can then follow it up with 623A for one more. And if she does a Tiger Knee air puff in your face, it can easily eat dragon punches for people trying to reversal out of those options. And then she can follow up the Puffball with a jumping B to keep it safe for her. Then once she has you conditioned to expect that jumping B, she can mix you up with a landing 2A, which will be easily comboed into some good damage. Pairing all these tools together, it can be very difficult to escape the pressure. And yeah, that infinite I brought up earlier, it's got some applications on block too. So let's just assume you've been hit now. So this now leads into some fantastic damaging routes. While some characters have to trade damage to get a good knockdown, Akiha has solid options off her air throw combo ender, which doesn't cost any meter. While it's just an okay ender with some solid follow-ups, the move she really wants is her jumping 236C. It does cost 100 meter, but it's 100% worth it. This move creates a great follow-up situation anywhere on screen. You can follow up with a jumping 214 charged A to create a ton of block stun and begin your pressure strings again, while also giving yourself some other options to open them up right away. So let's talk about the pit loops, the infinite I brought up earlier. This is what people are referring to when they say she's a theoretical S+ character. This is the only infinite left in the PC version of the game, and this combo can be very difficult and requires specific starters to be met before executing. And it should be stated, after 33 hits, a character gains more meter than you and can circuit spark out of this combo, so it's not a true touch of death combo from full health. To start the combo, you're going to need to land a counter hit 5C, a counter hit jumping C, push someone in hit stun into a pit, hit someone with a low to ground charged air pillar, high air dash jump C into jump 2-2A, or jump C into double jump 2-2A. This last one is frame perfect. Typically, you're going to want to end it with a knockdown to start your Oki game. Since it's not possible to actually touch of death someone with this, it is better to just get good positioning. I'm not going to go into super deep detail on how pit loops are executed. I highly recommend checking out the game's wiki for that. The general concept is, once you've landed your starter hit, combo them into the first pit, and then use that pit to combo them into the second. Then you can use pillar to push them into another pit and start the loop all over again. Whenever you see an Akiha doing 8,000 plus damage, that was a pit loop. The same concept can be used on block as well, but it's not an infinite block string. It does have some gaps. Akiha can potentially get air thrown or poked out of the pressure, but if an opponent gets hit with the right part of pressure, it's possible to convert into one of these damaging pit loops. So what do you think about V Akiha? She's a very fun character to watch in my opinion, and if you love technical monsters, she can be really fun and rewarding. Let me know what you thought about the video in the comments. Keep playing Melty Blood, and have a good day.